Ho ho ho! Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. Santa's been drinking a bit here. Ho 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 ho. Hey folks, it is I, the Phantom of Haunted Hill. Today we're going to talk about the films of Dario Argento, the great Italian director, one of many great Italian directors. So I'm on my way right now to the store. Gotta get ham bones, some more drink, if you know what I mean. So when I get back, we'll talk about Dario Argento. Look at this, folks. It's a retirement home. Look at their sign. It's a tombstone, and it looks like Santa's dead right next to it. Don't take your loved ones here.
I can't get in! How do I open the door? Hang on, just hang on. Open the door! Open the door! Call the police! I called the police!
Okay, I'm back home. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, Dario Argento was born September 7th, 1940. He is the son of producer Salvatore Argento. You may recognize that name in some of Dario's titles or credits. And his mom was a Brazilian fashion model. Of course, he started off as a screenwriter. He even wrote a movie for Sergio Leone. Of course, a huge player of giallo films. And he was married to Daria Nicolati, who starred in several of his films. Of course, his daughter, Asia Argento. I should have pulled my box set of Asia's movies. She directed some films too. Okay, let's start off here. I'm going to show just the DVDs I have available because things are kind of scattered. So we'll start off with the documentary section. One of my all-time favorite documentaries, Dario Argento's World of Horror. To me, this is the definitive documentary. I guess up until that time, this is when he was still making masterpiece after masterpiece. This is a great one. They have interviews and you know, behind the scenes footage and stuff like that. It's a great one. If you haven't seen this one, you got to. Dario Argento's World of Horror. This is Synapse. Put that out. Then there's another one, a newer one. Well, it's not that new now, but An Eye for Horror. This is Dario a little bit older. And same thing as World of Horror, you know. Interviews, so forth and so on. Okay. One of my all-time favorite Dario films is this first one. The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. I saw this on TV on a channel that we usually didn't get if the sun was right. You know, the rays or something, satellites, I don't know. We would occasionally get this channel and it would be all staticky, but I saw The Bird with the Crystal Plumage like that, and I even recorded it on my VHS. And I watched it a bunch of times too, all scrambled and all staticky. Such a great movie, The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Of course, I enjoy my DVD where I can see it nice and clear. Then we have The Cat of Nine Tails. Of course, a little bit of a detective story there. That was followed up with Four Flies on Gray Velvet, which I don't have available here. We also have Deep Red. Who can forget that doll? Deep Red, another classic. And another one of my all-time favorites, Tenebrae. An author, some killer is murdering people, and he's shoving pages of the author's books in their mouths when he's done. Daria stars in this too, and she's excellent, especially near the end for the shock ending. No spoilers here. Watch it. Watch it. Then, of course, Suspiria. Of course, Suspiria had a remake, and I like the remake. I know people say they like it, people say they hate, most people hate it. I like it. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it did. You can even just change the title. It ain't got nothing have to do with Suspiria, but one of my favorite scene in the remake is when the girl's dancing and her body completely twists. It is so fucked up. So I like the remake and I like the original. Then another one of my all-time Dario favorites, yes indeed, Phenomena, starring Jennifer Connelly, Donald Pleasance. Jennifer communicates with insects, and her father's a big actor. This is a great one. Great one. I'm trying not to talk too much about the films, or especially to give away, because you guys got to watch these. Then we have here part of the trilogy. Dario finally got around to finishing it. Suspiria, Inferno, and Mother of Tears. I really liked Mother of Tears when I first watched it, and I saw it again, and I didn't enjoy it as much. But Aja stars in it. Okay, and then something he did for the Masters of Horror, that thing that Mick Garris did. Jennifer. You may be thinking, wow, Jennifer, she looks like she's hot. Until you see her face. This is just a taste of what you get to see. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. And what might be my favorite Dario film that I got to see on the big screen, man. opera. It was awesome on the big screen. Incredible. Another killer run amok. Almost, not really like the Phantom of the Opera, but it could kind of be. Okay, and then Dario also was a producer. He produced George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. He was able to release it in Europe, but it had the title Zombie. Henceforth, why Lucio Fulci's Zombie is also called Zombie 2. It's also called Zombie Flesh Eaters. But yes, indeed. So this is Dario's European version of Dawn of the Dead called Zombie. And he shortened it from Romero's. And I kind of like the way Dario has, the way he put it. He released it. Of course, Romero's I love too. I mean, come on. And then he also worked with Lamberto Bava, Mario Bava's son. Can you imagine that, being Lamberto? You're in school. Oh yeah, my father, you know, he's taking us out to the movies tonight. Really? Maybe you'll see one of my dad's films. Who's your dad? Mario Bava. You're Mario Bava's son? Oh. Demons. Of course, this is another classic. I miss the Italian films. Don't you? They were the greatest. And then also Demons 2, which I like. I think it's pretty good. Not as good as the first one, but it's good. And Dario has a new film, Dark Glasses, as opposed to the Phantom's glasses, which are light glasses, so I could see. And one of his other films I haven't seen a lot of his newer films, but one that I really saw, I have it on DVD, I don't really care for it too much, was Dracula. I love the cinematography. It's awesome. Then I get disappointed and my heart drops. What do I see? CGI. Okay, this is Dario Argento, the man who in this documentary, World of Horror, says, talking about demons, that if you want to drop a helicopter in a movie theater, you take a real helicopter and you drop it into a movie theater. And then they showed the behind the scenes. This man, using computer graphics, I couldn't believe my eyes. I dread to see any of Dario's other newer films. Everybody says they're all terrible, but there's got to be something there because... But you know what? Even if Dario is making bad movies now, look how many masterpieces. You can't even say they're good. They're masterpieces. I mean, come on. So there you go. A little film there. A little video here on Dario Argento. Show off a little of my collection there. Talk a little about him. So give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button. And hey, if you feel like it, leave a nice comment or an ugly or a mean comment. Say something. Say, hey, Phantom. And yes, hit subscribe, give this video a like, and I got some other videos I've got planned. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this one, I'm starting up the other two. And I'm going to be going on a Christmas vacation, me and Chevy Chase's wife, Beverly D'Angelo. Oh my, what a goddess. Yeah, me and Beverly, we're going to go have a Christmas vacation. No. Now, I'm going to be taking off with Sinistra. And we're going to be on a little Christmas vacation. So we'll be making videos there too. So that'll be fun. So thank you, folks. And we'll see you next time here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. We'll see you guys.